Hello, YouTube community. It's Robert S. And today I'd like to talk to you about an album from Joan Osborne. It's her third album that I'd like to highlight, but many of you may be thinking, gee, whatever happened to Joan Osborne? So let me give you a real quick sort of background. Joan Osborne issued her first album, Relish, in March of 1995. This was a monster. It was critically acclaimed. It was extremely popular. I mean, a commercial success. She had, and I love this album. This is, in my opinion, a forgotten classic. And this has got so many fantastic songs and a lot of hit singles. Saint Teresa, Right Hand Man, One of Us, the biggest smash, a masterpiece to this day. You listen to it, and if you've never heard it, please do yourself a favor. Number one, listen to this album. Certainly listen to One of Us. Fantastic song. Ladder. Even I think Spiderweb got some airplay. So fantastic debut album, but and with that success, she actually got to be to one of the headliners at the Lilith Fair in 1995. So for somebody who was pretty much unknown to suddenly rise to this level of stardom, it was amazing. And her record company obviously was pushing her to kind of jump on that, ride that wave, if you will, of popularity and come out with a second album. She felt a lot of pressure, obviously, and try as she might, the record company was rejecting songs that she was bringing to them, ideas. And so she started to step back a little bit, and she started to actually collaborate with other musicians, Bob Dylan, Stevie Wonder, the Chieftains, and she started to explore like Indian music and other musical interests. And so the record company still expecting something, but she didn't want to rush it and just put out anything. So eventually they dropped her in 99. So she found another record label, and the name's escaping me right now, but she put out a second album called Righteous Love, and it's a decent album, but it was largely ignored at that point. You talk about sort of the sophomore slump, and that's kind of what happened here. It sort of withered away. Had something been put out sooner, maybe riding that wave of popularity would have been a good thing, but we'll never know. So she puts out the second album. It's 5.5 years later. The spotlight is sort of off of her at that point. She starts thinking about a third album. Again, this is around 2000 that she had put out her second album. Obviously, 9/11 comes and kind of changes everyone's attitudes, and people are looking for some comfort, basically. And she issues in 2002 this album, How Sweet It Is. And this is sort of a comfort album. It is an album of cover songs, and I'll show you that track listing here. And this, I should also add, is on the Womanly Hips label, which is her own label. Having gotten tired of the larger record companies, she basically mortgaged her house, purchased the license and distribution rights to her music, and created her own record label. And her subsequent albums were issued on Womanly Hips. So this was the first one. As I said, it's an album of cover songs, but these are amazing versions. The musicianship is stellar. The vocals are amazing. She's taking classics, putting sort of a new twist on it to update it and yet not take away anything from the song. In fact, the somewhat sparse arrangement in this and the simple approach to these songs actually help highlight some of these songs and highlight the lyrics and the brilliance of these songs. So this one, unfortunately, I think is somewhat also ignored. But I wanted to kind of rectify that and highlight this so that anyone who watches this channel, anyone who has some sort of remote interest in Joan Osborne, will take a listen and discover exactly how good this album really is. So what I'll do is I'm going to, obviously, as I like to do, play some of the songs, some snippets from these songs. It's about 11, 12 minutes, I think, just so you can hear for yourself what this sounds like. And I will see you on the other side.
Whenever you call me, I'll be there. Whenever you want me, I'll be there. Whenever you need me, I'll be there. I'll be around. You better think about what you're trying to do to me. You better think, baby, let your mind go, let yourself be free. Yeah, think about what you're trying to do to me. You better think, baby, let your mind go, let yourself be free. Let's go back, let's go way on, way back when I didn't even know you, you couldn't have been too much more than 10. I ain't no psychiatrist, ain't no doctor with degrees, but it don't take too much IQ to see what you're doing to me. You better think about what you're trying to do to me. You better think, baby, let your mind go, let yourself be free. Yeah, think about what you're trying to do to me. Smiling faces sometimes pretend to be your friend. Smiling faces show no traces of the evil that lurks within. The truth is in the eyes, 'cause the eyes don't lie. Amen. Remember,
a smile is just a frown turned upside down, my friend.
so hear me when I'm saying smiling faces sometimes to everybody. What I'm about to say could mean the world's disaster, could change your joy and laughter to tears and pain. It's that love's in need of love today. Now don't delay, send yours in right away. You know that hate's going around, breaking many hearts. And if you would let them hold you, oh, how grateful I would be. Come on, baby. Just be my man. Just be my lover. 'Cause I need somebody to treat me right. And I need somebody to hold me tonight. Only you know and I know all the love we've got to show. So don't refuse to believe it by reading too many meanings. 'Cause you know that I mean what I said, so don't go and take things the wrong way. You know you can't go on getting your own way. 'Cause if you do, it's gonna get you someday. Who wants to die in the war? What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Tell me what is it good for? Ask yourself this question. Why can't we live together? All the life-giving waters taken for granted, they quietly understand. Once happy turquoise armies lay opposite, ready, but wonder why the fight is on. But they're bold as love, just as bold as love, yeah. Yes, they're bold as love, just ask the accents. My red is so confident that he flashes trophies of war and ribbons of euphoria. Orange is young and full of daring, but very unsteady for the first go-round. My yellow in this case is not so mellow. In fact, I'm trying to say it's frightened like me. And all these emotions of mine keep holding me from giving my life to a rainbow like you. But I'm as bold as love. I'm as bold as pulled into Nazareth, was feeling about half past dead. Just need a place where I can lay my head. Hey, mister, can you tell me where a girl might find a bed? Just grinned and shook my hand, no was all he said. Take a load off Benny, take a load for free. Take a load off Benny, and you put the load right on me. Right on. I picked up my bag, went looking for a place to hide. Then I saw Carmen and the devil walking side by side. Said, hey Carmen, come on, let's go downtown. She said, I got to go, but my friend can stick around. Take a load off Annie, take a load for free. Take a load off Annie, and put the load right on me. The load right on me.
So that was it. I hope you enjoyed that. Again, I think personally, I think this is an amazing album. How sweet it is. And that song, How Sweet It Is, I mean, she took Marvin Gaye's classic and just made it brilliant. Smiling Faces sometimes, Isaac Hayes, another great song in my opinion. Stevie Wonder's Love's in Need of Love Today, perhaps more relevant now than it was back then. War, you know, and then that surprisingly acts as bold as love. When I saw that on here, I was like, really? Joan Osborne doing Jimi Hendrix? But she does a great job. And then, of course, the band's classic, The Weight. Incredible. So, again, do yourself a favor. Get this album. Explore other Joan Osborne albums because there's a lot of good music there to be found. So, hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time, stay well, friends. And remember, if the music strikes a chord, let it play.